What's up, my people? How na deal within they happen within the sub? Welcome back to our channel. Guys, too many bad news. Started last week Friday till now. Too many bad news. I am tired, guys. Like, what is going on social media? What is going on? I check out the reports today and I was like, why? Look at this. Prophetess arrested for allegedly pushing her son's 12-year-old friend into stealing from his parents in exchange for sexual favors. Like, just keep going. Secondary school in Edo destroys school properties after allegedly attacking their principal. And this one, man who went missing in Lagos after leaving work. Another 132-year-old man arrested for allegedly beating secret seller to death. The rate at which Delsu students are being kidnapped lately calls for concern. Like, it is just bad news. Oh my God. Look, seriously, guys. I just hope that tomorrow's got a better news for us, because I'm getting tired of this. And of course, the Sylvester Story, right? Guys, let us start off with this. You know, we're going to chill a little bit along the line, but let us start off with this Iniedo. I stumbled on this report recently. Now, the topic is Iniedo has just created a big problem for an innocent child. This was written by someone named Waters Yidana. That's the name of the writer. Started off good, you know, with the whole compliment and good words about Iniedo, you know, and our colleagues, right? And after that, delve into the whole surrogacy process, right, that Iniedo went through to give birth to her child, right? Last week, I think, last week we got the reports that Iniedo has a baby girl. I think she said that she doesn't want the baby daddy drama, and that's why she opted for surrogacy. And I think the pregnancy was carried by someone else. Now, here's the thing. The first time I saw that report about Iniedo, just immediately reminds me of Rita Dominic. Now, Rita Dominic, I remember we posted a video back then saying that Rita Dominic is probably pregnant or carrying a child. We're not sure about that, right? And I was able to explain myself and of course circled the tummy area. You know, it's out a little bit, you know, like someone carrying a child. Like, we're not sure. I remember seeing comments then saying, oh, maybe it's like a surrogacy kind of thing where she has, you know, an egg put inside of her mixed with her husband's sperm, and that's why they were able, because there are different types of IVF. I might be wrong, but you know. So that was some of the comments. Like, I didn't mention that. Now this one about Iniedo. So I just felt like, okay, this is an opportunity for me to chip that in about what people just say, you know, when they see things like this. You know, no matter how open you are, people will draw conclusion, you know, whatever they see online. And I think that's what is going on here, because went deeper and even used some words that I wasn't even expecting someone like this, a professional writer, to use. And I don't think Iniedo will be happy to read this. I can't start from the beginning. It's long. But let's start from here. She birthing this baby through surrogacy is not a problem, as I keep saying, but a decision of using a random or an anonymous donor sperm is my problem with her. Yes, the eggs are hers, and so genetically the baby is her blood. But who is the baby's father? Where is he? From which family background? I think you need to interview or talk to Iniedo before putting out the statement, because only Iniedo knows this information. She probably knows who owns the sperm or has the picture. We don't know yet, right? Let's continue. Where is he from? From which family background? Is he a Ghanaian, Nigerian, or a South African? What is his identity? Who is her surrogate mother? Where is she, the woman that suffered to carry her 9 months in her womb? These are very relevant questions. Iniedo and her friends might be overlooking, but this innocent child will ask these same questions someday when she needs fatherly love and care. So what this person is trying to say is one day this child will grow up and feel lonely without a father, and this will be a problem. This might lead to depression, and also the child committing suicide. Like, these are serious words. Let me continue. This baby will go through a lot of psychological problems. Allow the baby to grow first, and the mental tortures, looking for who her father is and the woman that carried her for 9 months in her womb. Do you think that it is easy to live without knowing your father in an African society? If you grew up as a child and ask about your father and you are told that he's dead, you will understand, because you will see this picture, you see his picture and his family. But for Iniedo to tell the child that I don't know your father, it was an anonymous donor sperm with my egg that another woman carried for 9 months, for me, will make the child the most miserable person on earth. What? She may even commit suicide if she's not strong emotionally. Worst of it all is if Iniedo doesn't live long enough to see this child grow up as an adult. Who will be her family? Iniedo's brother and sisters? Too bad. It's not the best to have a child through surrogacy with a random or anonymous donor sperm. Iniedo could have made her boyfriend or any man she admires donate his sperm for his baby, since she's not ready for marriage. But to say that she doesn't want any baby daddy drama, that's why she chose a random donor sperm, is only showing her level of selfishness or childishness. She doesn't truly care about how the baby will feel when she grows up. She just cares about having a child to please the society or to prove a useless point to people who don't like her or people she doesn't like. Too bad. I pity the innocent baby. Guys, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay guys, let us cool it off with this entertainment news here. That was entertainment news, but it's quite intense, guys. And again, we've got the Sylvester Story, you know, the update on that. But first, like I said, let us chill with this. Here we've got Speed Darlington. Somebody here says, do we have trap artists in Nigeria? And this person posted, is he a joke to you? This is funny, but you know, Speed Darlington, for me, I take him as a comedian. You know, he's a comedian that sings as well. You know, that's what I think. But guys, let us watch this.
Facts. Manu dino fe manu cannot help you. Upwalk, chubia, mudie. Ara dino di ara akram nke kwoto. Ipia yokurokwa semi orthopedic. Now you go time.
Okay guys, moving on to the next one. Here we have Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy talked about Yonda Davido. Of course, Yonda Davido is very one of the best vocalists in Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned. Even Wizkid pays him that respect, you know. Yeah, Don Jazzy have always said or showed Yonda Davido nothing but love in all his interviews. This is the recent interview is with ADETONA, and here he talked about how he met Yonda Davido. Let's watch.
Yonda Davido, one of the most incredible voices. Talk to me about Yonda Davido.
Yonda it's just a genius. It's an amazing vocalist that we found in Unilag. We went for a show, and him and a couple of guys came around, entertained us at the backstage there. They wanted to dance for us, or they said they wanted to dance for us. We were like, okay, are you sure you can dance? We played music, they started dancing. After a while, then I said, we sing as well, but today we'll just dance for you. I said, if you sing for us now, let's hear. All of them just started singing, harmonizing. Inside, as all of them were singing, I was just looking at Yonda. He's just the way he moves. If you see, once you see Yonda when he's in his spirit, yeah, when Yonda is in the zone, that's the way he moves. and you know, feeling the vibe like that. I was like, "Are you guys like a group or something?" Because as they were singing, everybody knew everybody's song. He said, "No, they're all individual artists, but they know each other's song." I said, "Okay, fine, no problem. We exchange numbers, and we'll speak tomorrow." And yeah, next day, he came to the house, and it's history.
The rest is history. I know.
Here we have Yonda Davido's former signee, that's former 30BG member. He reacted to his interview about Davido and Burna. For those of you that watched the previous video, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, he reacted to that, and he said the interview is like a year ago.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Quick one. Human being, you will stop being gullible. Wait, none of you want to be like those people you read about in the books? Like, let me give you an example. I don't know, Nelson Mandela, etc. Oh, so you want me to keep quiet on something that's not been well addressed? And I'm not even talking about this right now. That interview I had was a year ago. When I was in Ghana.
Okay, guys, that's Yonda right there. Here we've got Kiss Daniel. You know, Kiss Daniel shut down a concert in Sierra Leone, and guys, over 20,000 people, they came out to watch this guy. He said despite heavy downpour, despite the rain, they were there. I'm just thinking, in Sierra Leone, you guys don't have artists there. Sierra Leone, you guys don't have artists in Sierra Leone. Like, what is going on? I've seen artists who came from Nigeria selling out, you know, shows and stuff. If they appreciate their musicians, I don't think this will be happening. You know, just thinking out loud. I don't want to be selfish here, but like seriously, like over 20,000 people coming out to show love, to show him love. Great, you know, amazing. Congratulations to him. Congratulations to Nigeria. But at the same time, what about their musicians? I'm just concerned about it. I remember talking about this Afrobeat, you know, in the WhatsApp group. We talked about this. People like Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy have done so much. You know, Fela and Femi Kuti, Seun Kuti done so much, you know, for Afrobeats and Afrobeats, right? Then at a point I begin to wonder, like, okay, I think it is time for us to be heard, you know, in this you know, locations, you understand. Now I stumbled on this. Koreans, it says here, Koreans out here making Afrobeats now. So it's beginning to happen. Until we get to that stage, I would still say Afrobeat is growing. I'm going to read comments on this. You know, Jamie Alade posted this recently. She says, my next album will be another masterpiece, different and better than any project I have ever released. And guys, the comments will surprise you. Your song not a different, not the same thing, so no need, just keep on. It's better have readable lyrics, not that mumbo jumbo you're always singing. Okay, Walambolo, you are either selling rice, find boyfriend, or boyfriend cheat on you. Now same thing you they give us. So what people are trying to say is it's always the same thing. Do you agree with that? Moving on to the next one. Here we have someone who talked about white money recently, and what did he say? According to him, I heard White Money's song today. Please, I want to apologize to Leko and Efe. I heard the song. The song has got a good beat. I think White Money needs a better producer like Don Jazzy, who would also help you with the structures, what combinations and all that in your music. That's what I think. Because, I mean, you know, listen to some people that we all, you know, dance to their songs now. It's only a little difference, you know, between them and White Money. You know, the song Sell and Say. White Money needs somebody to sharpen him. He could do better if with a good producer. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of Nigerian artists, how many people can actually do a good stage performance, like nice stage performance, without the auto-tune or without, you know, studio work, as we call it, you know, in Lagos, without the studio work on your voice? A lot of people sound horrible. Moving on to the next one, Aki Purple The Remake. It better be good, because the advert is like on another level, guys. The advert on this, the promos they're doing, is on another level. And again, what do you think about including Instagram comedians and skit makers? What do you think about it? Because I've watched videos where Tony Abraham used them a lot, like a lot of Instagram skit makers, and it turns out to be an average movie. Because these are skit makers, they are not like really actors. I'm looking forward to this. Probably they have a good director that's able to get the best out of them. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Is going to be out on December 12th, and I will try and watch it. Guys, that is it. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Sylvester. Update on that. Sylvester's family hire Femi Falana over his death. Yeah, they finally hired Femi Falana, one of the best lawyers in Nigeria. You know, think about it. The situation in Nigeria is crazy. And these kids are from a rich home. Their parents can afford they have the money, the resources, you know, to fight the case. Let me put it that way, to fight the case. So someone like Falana is best for that. I mean, I'm talking about sons of powerful people. So you need someone like Falana. And I also stumbled on this still about the Sylvester Story and Darwin College. A mother was furious because this particular guy resigned from the school after he realized that the school will never do anything about the bullying among the kids, you know, the seniors and the juniors. Guys, let's watch this video.
My name is Samuel. I was a guidance counselor for. I hope you can hear me. I was a guidance counselor for many years, and I want to say right away that I worked at Darwin College for several years. One of the problems we have with most of the boarding houses today is that the structures are not built they're not purpose built for boarding houses. I might be referring to Darwin College. Now, a situation where you have several stories, several floors, and then no floor has a house parent monitoring the students. By the time you hear a sound and you go upstairs, the seniors have changed the story. That's exactly what happened at Darwin College. From the first day, they moved the students out of hired buildings into the permanent hostel. It was a time bomb waiting. Eventually, I resigned and left them. I went to A-Hall from Darwin College because of that situation. The children are not well monitored. I shouldn't say too much about the place.
I'm sorry to say, why are you saying it now when a child has died?
Secondly,
why did you not say things? Why are you saying it now? My child was bullied, I almost died in Darwin College. Why did you not speak up now? Why did you not speak up then? And child has died now. And now you are talking, you saw this thing for 9 years, then you left this school.
And I resigned because of that.
My son is the victim. They did exactly what they did to
the second problem, madam.
They put up the line. They beat him. They were dancing around. They carried a box on his head.
I'm sorry. Good evening. Good evening.
The second problem,
please.
The second issue, ma'am.
No, please hold on. We please accept our condolence, ma'am. All this is. Sorry.
Okay, guys, moving on to the next news. 8 children found dead inside parked car in Lagos. Oh my God. Secondary school students in Edo destroy school properties after allegedly attacking their principal and a police officer. Secondary school these days, are you surprised? I am not surprised, my people. I am not surprised at all. they fight now. There are cult groups in secondary schools. They have the number 1, number 2, just like in university. You know, the leader of the group, and you keep wondering who taught these kids these things. Crazy. I just don't know what is going on currently in Nigeria. I remember talking about this with someone. They said, look, Nigeria gets worse every day. I mean, the government, look at what's happening, you know, with the government. So people are angry every day. It's even worse now. So don't expect to see something good most of the time. That's what the person told me, and I kind of agree. There's inflation, you know. I mean, you take 5,000 naira to market, it will get you like little stuff. So people are angry regularly. And again, kidnapping has increased. Armed robbery has increased. All these things has increased as well. Moving on to the next one. The rate at which Delsu students are being kidnapped lately calls for concern. Look at this one too. This guy, right, has been kidnapped. Says here, my friend has just been kidnapped along the Echo Road. He's in SLT. He just graduated. Please help me repost so that they can pray for his safety. Look at 3 students were kidnapped along Abraka Wari Road. Please, more information will be posted here. Another confirmed missing in general numbers. We have over 20 taken from Echo incident. This is too much, guys. This is just too much. Can you imagine? They've turned it into, you know, a business venture. You know, this is how they extort money from people like this, their parents. I wouldn't be surprised if the suspects are students. Moving on to the next one. 2 men lay claim over a baby boy in Edo State. Check this out, guys. One of the guys, his name is Junior Ajayi. The second one is Mr. Amadi. Mr. Amadi is a rich businessman, right? He's doing well, right? And this other guy, Ajayi, is the one that's been taking care of the child, being there for the girl, but they didn't have money. Now, the girl is saying now that, look, Mr. Amadi is actually the father of the child. By the way, the lady is 21 years old. I mean, Mr. Amadi is a rich man. You know, they need to do a DNA test at the end of the day, but look at it. That's the main reason why money is important. The girl went for Mr. Amadi.
Junior Ajayi, a 24-year-old apprentice, said he impregnated a young lady who was 21 years old, and he claimed responsibility for the pregnancy. He said he even introduced himself to the father of the girl when the pregnancy was just 2 months old. He explained that the young lady had lost her mother, and her aunt suggested that she abort the unborn baby because of his financial status. He alleged that the said aunt drove the girl away from her house, prompting him to take the pregnant girl into custody. Mr. Ajayi said he was surprised that about 4 months after the delivery of the baby boy, another man known as Amadi came to forcefully take the baby, and the mother claiming to be the father of the child.
I can't pack a load because the woman don't pack all a load, put for a papa. I can't pack all a load for motor, we can't go house. My party always play with her, take her to your picking. Before you know, you can't deliver. Even the day we deliver self, I will say not be God Almighty. That will get for pass there. If that get for not survive, the man not there. No, he not there. I surprised where he say it don't reach 3 months, going to 4 months. This was 70 of this month complete time 4 months. He say the picking not be me. Anytime when this man call and he go they hide the receive because not me get the picking. I say you know what he they talk so. Why they talk like say not be me get the picking? Say not be me get the picking. Say the man get house. The man get house. The man they say the man don't feel married. The man not feel born. What make I dey cry? Because now me take care of the pikin and that pikin na my blood. The thing just pain me. The man come be like he come dey oppress me because I be small boy. Now make I cry come out because I no get who go help me.
Mr. Amadi, on the other hand, who earlier declined interview, said although he was not around during the period leading to the girl's delivery of the baby boy, he was always sending money for the pregnant girl's upkeep and said the baby belongs to him.
When I came, she said, "Is the look at what is happening," because she did told me that she's she's in somebody's house. So she didn't told me like that. When I could,
so your family don't know about her?
They know. They was aware.
They are aware.
Okay, what happened to for that?
Whether you impregnated somebody, your family?
No.
I learned to have a wife.
Yeah.
Is she aware?
No, but after then I told her.
So what's the name of your child?
I gave him Samuel.
You gave him Samuel?
Yeah.
You said the woman has been pregnant and you were not there from day one to the day she delivered. Yeah. That was what you told us.
Yes.
So what makes you think you are the father of the child?
She know, and she told me also, and I know.
So why did you go there in commando style to retrieve the child?
No, I didn't. That was not what I did, Oga.
What did you not do? Hold on, now why are you running away?
The girl in question said, though she had sexual intercourse with the two men, she believed that the businessman, Mr. Amadi, is the father of her baby, as she was afraid to tell Ajayi from the onset because she loves him so much.
What's your baby's name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel? Who gave your baby Emmanuel?
It's pastor.
So who is the father of the child?
It's Amadi.
Why are you saying it's Amadi?
It's Amadi because it's Amadi that slept with me after treating my infection. It's Amadi. It's Amadi.
So when you were pregnant and they drove you away from you?
Amadi now said that he's going to rent house for me, and I say no, that I want to go and stay with Junior. And I say that if the repercussion come, either I can able to face it, and I say yes, that I understand Junior, you understand.
In a telephone interview, father of the girl, Mr. Joshua Okomose, said as a family, they only recognize Junior Ajayi as a son-in-law to be and the father of the child.
Now I don't know this one will lock up here. I don't know that one. If you tell them 36 well, that's one of the way I know now will swear. I don't know other the way it come up here. You know,
at the time of this report, men of the Edo State Security Network who apprehended the men were making arrangements to hand them over to the police. Best Mbiere reporting.
Okay, guys, let me know what you think about this. I'm gonna read this. I picked my wife's phone to make a call. I had a low battery. There was an unread message from a guy. My wife had saved his name with a lady's name. I wasn't going to open it, but because of the nature of the message, I had to read their conversation. The unread message on her screen was, "I will do anything for you, sweetie." I know a woman can send that message, but my instincts were telling me to confirm the gender from their chat. They had a long history chat and calls. I discovered something that shocked me. It was from their interactions last year when my daughter was born. When my wife was in the labor ward, I was leading a presentation for our company. In fact, when my wife forwarded the picture of my daughter to me on WhatsApp, I was about to give a speech at the meeting. I was so excited, I had to announce to everyone I had a child. I used forwarded because she originally had uploaded a picture to this man and captioned it, "Our baby girl." I took my phone to school to see the time she forwarded the same picture to me after sending it to him 45 minutes later. That's after 45 minutes. Wow, I was an afterthought. My daughter's middle name is a name he suggested in their chat. Sad. People are going through stuff in life. Seriously. Okay, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Today's question: can you pay 800k as tithe if you make 8 million naira? Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Until we see you next time, peace.